All right, Kelsey, thank you so much for sharing that information with me. So just to recap, you want a 7 to 8 foot Christmas tree. You want it realistic looking and full, and you want white and color changing lights with little to no flocking. Is that correct?
Yeah, and with the lighting, I'd like it to be very bright if possible. I
Okay.
like my trees to be well lit.
Okay, perfect. So let me show you this tree. It's a 7.5 foot tree. It has 4,500 realistic branch tips. That's one of the features that it has. And with this feature, the reason why it's important is because it gives it a more full and realistic looking look to it. The realistic tips on it make it look like an actual tree, and it's not fake. So that's this feature, and it has a really great benefit for that. The second feature that I'd like to talk to you about is it's got 2,000 little microdot LED lights. Now these little LED lights really brighten up the tree and give it a really good look, like it's a professionally lit tree.
Wow, there's 2,000 lights on it?
It's got 2,000 microdot LED lights.
Okay.
And it actually comes with a remote, so that way you can change the color on it and it can have different features. And this tree actually does not have any flocking, and so I believe that will fit into what you want in a tree. Does that all sound good?
Yeah, I like that it's bright, and I want it to be realistic yet full. That's also important. And yeah, everything else sounds good. And it was 7.5 feet. Is that what you
It was
said?
7.5 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
and one of the other things that you mentioned earlier was that you wanted it affordable. Now this tree is actually one of the most affordable that we have. It's a really good bang for your buck because it's got 4,500 realistic tips on it, 2,000 microdot LED lights with no flocking, and it comes in at around $200. Does
Wow.
that fit your budget well?
Wow, yeah, that's a really good deal. Better than anything I've seen for something like that.
Great.
So
You want to go take a look at it?
yeah, I'd love to. Thank you.
Perfect.